YouTube 22UK. Welcome back to another video. Pickups, extravaganza, gifts, beer drinker, bouncing and burping. First gift, Battlezone Bird Room from James. Look at that, beautiful. I think I mentioned James the Battlezone Bird Room in the last vid, so he hasn't done a new episode, I don't think. I've got a few little vids to catch up on. I think the last one I watched was where his missus took over. Called it Game Zone, Dog Room. But yeah, links to James's channel down below. Thanks, James. Hopefully to see some more Battlezone Bird Room videos coming up soon, eh? Metal Slug X on the PlayStation. I haven't got. It's literally just a loose disc. I've had it on the shelf. But I'll whack that on. So I've got nothing to show you in terms of a cover. And it's not a moody copy. But yeah, a bit chilly in there. So, seeing as how it's nearly Christmas, and I don't mean to disrespect James's generosity. Oh, there we go. Because if I put the fire on, the heater on, it gives an orange glow. So yeah, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers, and all that shit. Hope we're all been well anyway, and yeah, get this fucking year out of the way, and then we'll start all over again, won't we? More bullshit. It's gonna happen. No, let's all be, you know, positive when we take the fucking Serum X. Yeah, no chance on that one. Right, other than that, what else is going on? I don't think there's anything. Nothing of note, nothing outstanding, nothing really happening. Oh, it's doing something. I can think of. Come a bit closer. I've got a few pickups, nothing amazing. It's Christmas, you know, cash is slow, but I've got a few bits. A sort of IOU semi-gift, I suppose, and then an unknown quantity gift. I know who it's from, but I don't know what's in it. That's probably about it. So it'll just be a bit. Oh, and we've got what's in Kev's box. I'll put my hand in Kev's box again. We'll see what's in that one. Still haven't looked through it. Honestly, swear to God, this literally have to chest master it. It's just sat in the corner. But yeah, that's saying nothing. Charity shops are literally nothing doing at all. Really piss poor, but what can you do? What can we do? Who have I been watching? Watch Big Game Al's live stream. I'm not really a big fan of live streams. In terms of those, like the sort of pick-uppy ones. I don't know. I don't know. It's just me. But yeah. So. Oh, my mate Rob Fob. Fucking how can I forget that? And Bruce James is back making videos as well. So again, links to those two channels. Go and watch them. Yeah, so my mate Rob, is done his first video on the fucking looks like he shot it on a fucking high-8 camera from the 1980s. But it's his room tour, so yeah, go and give that a watch. Links down below. And like I say, Bruce James making videos again, showing off his huge and massive PlayStation and PlayStation 2 collection. I think I've still got one of his videos left to watch. He's actually either the re-uploads or the reissues or whatever, some older videos. I think he states that, so there's probably some that he's uploaded that I've already watched before. But again, I'm a little bit behind in terms of, well, I'm always behind in terms of watching videos anyway. So if anyone thinks I'm not watching, I am. I do comment where I can. But last couple of nights I've been watching Raised by Wolves. I know Alex Nintendo Arcade put something on Facebook about that. Very good show. Really enjoyed that. Something a bit different. I like TV shows. A little like Westworld. Gives you a lot to think about. There's a lot of layers. Not a great deal to go at. The first thing, like I said, this is an IOU. Lee, Retro Chef, sort of reached out, wanted to do a trade. I sent him some pictures from the sort of stock in the garage, and we climbed over fucking boxes and bags of shit. There was nothing he wanted. he had this game, I didn't have it, and he sort of said, look, you know, I'll send you it, you can, you know, sort me out later, at a later date. Because it's about a £10 game. You can get it £10 CX. Well, funny if I've got £10.50 CX credit burning all, but there's just nothing there. And it is Power Blade on the NES. So thanks to Lee, Retro Chef. Again, links down below. Lee's doing something on a Sunday called Swap Shop. Keeps asking me, but the football's on. Like, you know, it went on last Sunday and Liverpool were playing, so that ain't happening. Liverpool were playing at R4, I think, tomorrow. Well, I know they are. Tomorrow, and then there's a game later on. So the thing is, I'll be in bed before the show starts. I'm an old man. That's like Daz Co Jones, shoot 'em up some shit, whatever his channel's called. Very much like that now. I'm a daytime drinker. But yeah, anyway, many thanks Lee. I'll stick that. That's gonna bring the total down. I actually should share. I need to remember. Right, Stu, if you're watching this video, put the number of NES titles needed in the description. But yeah, one of the local game shops to me has got this boxed, but with no manual. I think they want 20 quid for it as well. I might try and see if I can get the box off of them. You see, the box ain't in too good a nick, but you know, I might do some magic. I still ain't doing anything with that Saturn box. Before anyone asks, I've been watching other shit, to be honest. So I've been watching that Raised by Wolves. I've been, it's not for everybody. I've been sort of following the US elections a little bit as well. Strange things there, and you know, it's just stuff like that. And the other stuff, getting up to Christmas. So all kinds of fucking bollocks going on. So yeah. Anyway, I'll do these first. I've had these a couple of, well, since the last vid was fucking about a month ago. And it wouldn't be one of my videos lately without some old fucking paper. Dust. And actually I need to apologise. Well, I don't need to, well, not really apologise. I mentioned my Instagram fucking stalker, weirdo, whatever. And sort of insinuated it was a certain person, and it's actually not. So I don't know who it is. I don't know. Like I say, I think it's someone from up north now. But it just all that bothered me, and I'll be honest, like, 'cause I know all you guys follow it, and I think there were two. I think there were two at one point. The other one's gone. So the first one had very bad English, and that was fine. You know, I didn't give a two shit. Then this other one, which is called the Blast Furnace or Tooty's Blast Furnace, I can't remember. Dane always sends me, and Big A Mal sends me these fucking things. But that one was. It was quite funny at the start, but then it started attacking other people using my name, which then it becomes a little bit of a like, come on, man, I'm alright. I'm fucking big enough, stupid enough, and ugly enough to be laughed at. It's not a problem. But when you start sort of taking my name in vain to bash other people, then it kind of gets a little bit like, I don't really like that. So whoever it is, obviously you watch these because you fucking rip images off it. Just tone it down with the fucking rhetoric against other people. That's all. But yeah, dust, and all that shit. It's full of dust in here because it's fucking exposed to the elements somewhat. But yeah, my wank mags is that, whoever put that on there said. Some CVGs. I'm not going to rip through them. These are all from 1985, 86, mainly 86s. So November 1985, Dan Dare. I'm not going to go through them all. We've got January 96, January 86, February 86, max headroom on the front, March 86, Iridium. Oh, I can't remember that, Super Bowl. That was a game, that was, by Ocean. The Pawn, April 86. Kung Fu Master on the back. Cauldron 2 on the front of this one. This is June 86. Silent Service on the back. NES, isn't it? Microprose. Yeah, come on, that's Commodore actually. And Pyrocurse. I don't know that game. name doesn't ring a bell. July 86 there, with a leaderboard on the back. So, yeah, a few more to the collection of old fucking magazines. But these style, with the chevrons down the side, this is what I always remember. And it wouldn't been, these ones still would have been too early for me to start buying them. I think I was more, not long, probably like 87, maybe 88 when I started buying CVG. And that ran all the way up until like late 90s, mid 90s, I think. Yeah, good magazines, good stuff. I don't think I've got anything else to show. I'll tell you what, I did get these. I don't know if they're fucking any good or not. I bought, when I said I didn't get anything from the charity shop, I did, but I just don't show it because it was Fat PS2, all the hookups, all the 2 controls, 1 black, 1 silver, a Wii with all the hookups, 2 remotes, and a couple of games. This is just from charity shop, like £10 per console. But I picked this up because it's in such good condition. Checked, it's not worth a fucking dime. So I don't know if Sabby James is interested in this. It's called Wheelspin by Archie McLean, and that's the only reason why I picked it up. It looks very much like an RC radio controlled driving game, but it's in fantastic. It really is really nice condition. And there was Wii Sports with it and a shitty Sonic the Knights game. But I thought, what? But it's nice. Worth about a penny. Not worth anything. I don't think it's. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. That's my nugget. No. Right. Let's go over to the mystery parcel, which has come from Japan. So I know it's from my mate Sabby James. I have no idea what's in it. He did say, he sent me something. He said it's not worth anything. I can't remember what word he used. I can't remember. But yeah, let's open it. Hope I can get into this. Yes. Ooh. Okay. So, rubbish. James is obsessed with trying to get me to complete the Japanese exclusive N64 loose car. It's been a while since he sent me one, bless him. Oh, that is strange. Oh! Ah! Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Right. And it is quite a unique. I don't answer on the postcard down below if there's any more of these. I'm guessing it's a Japan only thing. So I can't remember what we were talking about. It might have been either in our group, on a video, or in comments. And someone was on about a certain game. I'll tell you what it was. It was on his video, because he showed the Tetris version 1, which doesn't have the classical music playing and stuff like that. And he was on about like puzzle games and stuff. I can't fucking remember how it come about, but he mentioned this type of game, and I've always enjoyed these. I remember playing these fucking years ago on the 286 PC, like a white monochrome laptop. Really good. It's just a puzzle game, and obviously a lot of people just dismiss them as shit. But this is obviously very unique because it's got a very weird and wonderful connector on it, and it is, and I'm guessing it's just called Mahjong 64 on the N64. Like I say, James is obsessed with trying to get me to complete the exclusive. Well, obviously he's the man in Japan, so he's in the right place. But this has got obviously, and I'm guessing that's for internet, because that looks like an RJ11 connection, which is the old BT telephone. But how weird and funky is that? So it's got built-in internet connectivity. I'm guessing to play over the internet, true enough. All local. But yeah, Mahjong games. Don't dismiss Mahjong games. Very good little puzzle games. It's basically tile matching. I don't know what the words are, but a lot of the games you play, you have different sort of symbols and you have different patterns. You might have flowers that have to match, or seasons and stuff like that. But if you get the right game and the right music, it just chills you out. Just played a lot of Mahjong. So many thanks, James, Busabi James, the man in Japan. Our man in Japan. Because I did say that to him. Sure, it was either Super Play or it was Mean Machines. I think it was Super Play. They used to have a section, and I've talked about this before, and it used to be called Our Man in Japan. And obviously it was like a little blog. Probably before blogs were a thing. I don't know. Probably a diary, weren't it, back then? But like blog-esque type thing. And he used to talk about Japan, and that's really what got me really interested in like manga and anime. Because they'd have sections of that, you see. And obviously James called it Your Man in Japan. So, Busabi James, nice one. Nearly done now. Nearly fucking done. One thing from the eBay. And I'm still plugging away at this. You know, just because the set's technically complete, or no, finished, it's not always complete. You know, unlike Big Game Al, I haven't got fucking deep pockets. Got deep pockets, short arms. So, those of you who know, several of my collections aren't like complete in box and perfect mint or whatever. You know, there's like missing manuals or whatever. You know, I have this list, and every so often, when time permits, and funds permit, and the right stars align, I'll do something about it. So, case in point is this one here. This game only owes me 50 quid. So I bought this from the local game shop for 50 quid. No manual. And it's one of those ones you just don't see loose manuals for it. I've never seen a loose manual for it. Admittedly, I'm not always looking for it, but the game of this came up on bids. I won the bid. I've took the manual out. I put it into mine, which is a slightly better case and stuff. It is one of the last. I'm sure it's one of the last Megadrive games to be released, and it's Time Killers, which you've seen before on my channel. But I now have the manual, so all bagged up, never to be read. So yeah, it's just an upgrade. Just thought I'd mention it. But yeah, just chipping away. I mean, God, I think I don't think there's any more easy. The only easy-ish manual to get is Aero the Acrobat. The rest then are all the big hitters. You know, your Saturday Night Slam Masters, your Wily Wars, your Alien Soldiers, stuff like that. So, as a web, you know, the heat's off. The heat is off in that respect from some of those games. Right. So the last little bundle. To be honest, if I hadn't got these, got me back. If I hadn't got these, I probably wouldn't have made a video. Not this weekend anyway. I probably would have waited just to see if anything cropped up. But these popped up. A guy I know, met him a couple of times at Revival. I don't think I've ever seen him at one of the plays. Don't think so. His name's Roger. Roger Cantor. The old stodge. I think he's on YouTube. I don't know actually. No, he must be on YouTube because he won Mark's Mr. Burnout's competition for the Japanese family. Well, I think he did anyway. Someone called Roger Cantor. And he's telling us a few bits off. And it's in two lots actually. Now, maybe I did it the wrong way. Maybe these are on Galaxy Sega and these are on Retro Realm. Or did it in two. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I'd seen he was listing a couple of Mega Drive, I'm guessing the duplicates or whatever he didn't want. And I've seen this one there. And again, like Time Killers, this is one that I was missing the manual from. I should have got my copy out actually. Up there, fuck it, that's up there. I'll dig it out. Hang on. Right, we're back. I should have fucking thought about this before, shouldn't I? I'm usually quite organised, come on. Not like some of these fucking amateurs on here. So we had a couple of Megadrive duplicates. He was looking to sell, I'm guessing, duplicates anyway. There they are, I'm sure they are. And there's one game that stood out. I thought, I asked him a question, you know, in the group. And he's like, yeah, it's complete, sent the picture, because that's what I was after. And then on another post, again, I can't remember if it's the same group, I don't know, I've seen it. I was like, oh shit, there's a couple in this list. Different platform, different system. So I picked a load out from that. He's looked after me, we've done a deal. So it's all good. But the game that I first saw on the Megadrive, Dragon Ball Z. Japanese version, all complete. Now, I only want the manual. So people say, oh, what's the manual for? It's Japanese manual. Right, because, and this is the reasoning, there's two versions of Dragon Ball Z, in the PAL regions. There's what we call the blue spine version, which doesn't have a manual that looks like that. It's got this is a Japanese one with the black banner. But I've got, I think it's the first edition, the first release, because there was a second release. I think it is anyway. But mine's the Portuguese blue spine edition. So it looks like this. And again, you've probably, if you, not that you fucking bother, if you ever did watch my collection video, Mega Drive, this is one that I've shown. Now obviously mine, as he adjusts the thing to stop it rubbing even more, I think it's too fucking big. But as you can tell, it's got a Japanese cartridge, which is exactly the same as the one that's come from Roger. Now, with this version, the Portuguese one, I don't know where it says it on here, but it comes with, it came with a little adapter, and I've got that adapter, got that adapter boxed, and that's what makes that set. But the manual for this is the black Japanese version. So if you have a look on eBay for the Portuguese version of this with the blue spine, it always comes with that. So that's what I was after. And I asked James ages ago, you know, if you ever come across a manual, he said, shit like that don't happen over here, Stu. So, but let's look, have it. I've got one from Rod, so that is now all done and complete. So like I say, it's another Mega Drive game that's kind of complete finished off. So I've got a Dragon Ball Z Japanese version with no manual, but a very nice box. I'm not sure, I might swap that box over actually for mine. But then again, it's got a nice little Sega sticker there, look, you see. We'll sort it out. So that's the first up. So many thanks to Rog. I don't think he watches, I don't know. But anyway, I said thanks on Facebook. But the other games, oh shit, I should have wrote it down. Okay, I think I might have butchered the pronunciation. He had a load of PC Engine doubles. I'd seen two of them, and I'd sent in the message, oh, I'll have them two. And then he did another. There was another picture that had these as a group. I said, oh, I'll have this one like that. And then I didn't realise that there was another picture. Yeah, because they're all CD games that had the third one. I was like, ah, fucking hell. So basically, I've got 4 PC Engine games, 2 Hughes, and two discs, 2 CDs. The first one's an arcade CD. I don't think I've got this. I probably haven't got it. It didn't jump out at me as me having it, and it's World Heroes 2. So it's the arcade one. And again, I've got the Duo R, and I've got the Duo card as well. What do they call it? Yeah, it's just a Duo card. Arcade Duo. So I can play that. And obviously the insert is the manual. There you go, look. It tells you at the back there what you need. So because I've got the Duo R, you only need the blue Duo. If you've got like a normal PC Engine, then you need the Arcade Pro, which I think is a lot more expensive because obviously it's got more memory in it, whereas the blue one is less so. But yeah, I don't think I've got that. I didn't even check, to be honest. I don't think I have. And then these three have all of the same game franchise. Ordinarily, I would have given 2 looks at these, but I can't remember what it's called now. I think he's changed his name again. But there's a chap I watch. He's nice enough. His name's Retro Break. I know his name's Nick. And again, I've seen him at Revival a few times. Or said hello to him. I don't know who I fucking am, I don't think. Not that that makes any difference anyway. But well, I suppose, before all the shit kicked off, he used to go to Japan every year. Jammy bastard. Well, not jammy, because obviously he works hard and saves his money up. And the last time he went, he obviously does his videos when he comes back with all the stuff he's picked up. And he picked these up. I think they're from Japan anyway. And I've not really paid much note to them, to be honest. I think it's called Shibaburu Man. I don't know. Shibaburu Man. Shimaburu Man. Something like that. There's 3 of them. Side-scrolling hack and slash platformers, I think. So we've got the first one. I mean, the price that Roger had these, so I think was pretty much bang on, or like a good price, if that makes sense. Again, with the PC Engine stuff, the insert is the manual. Obviously, these are cue cards. Fob, you can play these. So that's the first one. I can't remember if the first one's decent, the second one's not great, and the third one's good, or the second one's good and the third one's shit. There's one of them out of this trilogy that's not that good. So the second one, maybe a little bit sun fading on that, but I think it's because it's pink, and the pink will just bleed out. Yeah, all there. Lovely. At some point in my life, I will play these. And then the last one, Shibaburu Man 3. And this just has some graphics on the back, I'll show you. But yeah, this is obviously the CD-ROM 2. I don't know if you can see it there. That's some nice anime cutscenes. Do nice discs as well. Mamono Hunter Yoko. That sounds familiar. But yeah, I think it's like I want to say poor man's Mega Man. Don't know if you see that there. But Nick described them as well. And I think I've mentioned this site before, PC Engine Bible. That's quite a good little resource I sometimes use. I mean, most of them I didn't bother with them because I kind of knew of them from watching that pick-up video from Nick. So when I saw them from Rog, I thought, you know what, I've not fucking bought, and like I said, you can see I've not bought hardly anything. I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to treat myself. Nice little wodge of PC Engine games. And like I say, Dragon Ball Z there, just to finish off that game. I'll probably just keep the Japanese version. Because that was a weird thing. I was looking like for auctions in Japan and stuff. And it was like fucking... Then you have to look at the import. And I bought a game on import. And then I messaged a guy there and sort of said, look, can you mark the value down and mark it as a gift? If you can't do that, cancel the order. And he cancelled the order. So I'm not fucking pissing about. Who was on about it? Daz, Co Jones, shoot ups and shit. And he was on about import things. And I thought, no, fuck that, £8. I mean, I agree with him. £8 fucking handling. You're delivering it anyway, you robbing bastards. And I just thought, no, you know, it was a good price. But then if you start adding the £8 on, you then start adding the import tax on, which is like fucking percentage of the value. And it's just like, no, fuck this shit. I'll get my mate James to fucking find me a copy. Bastards, fuck off. And that's would been the case with Dragon Ball Z, you see, as well. What Rog had it for was like, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Let's do it. And that is nearly it, ladies and gentlemen. Other than this.
Ding dong.
Kev's balls of fire.
That's right. We're going back to the box. Which end do I... which... Right, put Sanders in. There you go, look. Tell you what, I'll go further in. There we go. Right, you're going to see this before me. Oh my god! Do I pick some... What have we got here? Rackets and Rivals. Yeah, come in a little bit. Rackets and Rivals. It looks like an Italian. There we go. Palcom. So you know who Palcom is? Konami. Should be half decent. It's just a Konami title. I had my eyes tested. Because I did notice they were going in a little bit. And they basically said, if I was driving, I'd definitely need to have glasses, which I don't drive. And if I was reading a lot or something like that, which obviously no one really reads that much anyway, buy papers or anything like that, and I don't necessarily read as in like text from a job per se. So yeah, on the way down I have to have the old spec, not the four-eyed specky bastard. But I can read most stuff. It's just certain text and stuff sort of send my eyes a little bit funny. But anyway, Rackets and Rivals. There we go. You can see it's Italiano. Palcom, lovely condition. Go on, you bastard. No, nothing of it. I'm trying to read what that says. Gig. I can't read that fucker. Fabricio in Giampato. I don't know, made in Japan though. So 1993 by Konami. 1993 for the NES. That's getting on, isn't it? That's getting on. Yeah, because I thought, well, the Snes out, boy, then. I think it's 93. I can't read it. It's either 93 or it's 83. Hang on, look. See if you can fucking read. I'm sure it says 93. I can't read it. Anyway, I'll find out. Yeah, I'm sure the Snes was out 91, 92, something like that, wasn't it? I should know that. But, yeah. Hands in Kev's pants, and we've got Rackets and Rivals. Right. That's it. There's nothing coming, there's nothing ordered, there's nothing in the pipeline, there's no deals, there's no, not yet anyway. And I've got no fucking money either. So if there wasn't, that's sod's law. Because you know what's going to happen, there'll be deals fucking flying around everywhere. And I'm Brassic. Yeah, because that's the way it always works. But yeah, that's it guys. Take it easy YouTube. If I don't speak to you before, which is probably highly unlikely now, have a good Christmas, stay safe, and take it easy. Bye bye.